Hello, beautiful humans. We are here. We're doing your weeklies. If you're here and I haven't done your specific sign, I will be doing your sign. I love giving it to the people that are here, that watch my lives. If you're here and you're on the live, usually it aligns to a message that is meant for you, and I'm so grateful for you. So make sure that you comment your sign so that I can do your sign if I haven't done it already. And if I have, I'll let you know and you can just go to my page. Either way, I am so grateful for you. Comment your sign so that I can do it. And let's find out what your weekly... Oh, well, go check it out. Cortez, Renee, it might all be there. You never know. You never know. Here it is, praying for it. I've done Cancer already, Shannon. Go ahead. It's posted. Leo is posted. If it cut out for you, it might have been just for a moment. I did receive a phone call, and sometimes it cuts out, but it actually records. But if you would be so kind to comment on it and let me know if it did. I usually don't watch the videos unless they're my video, i.e. My sign, because I get messages as well. But I'm grateful for you, and hopefully it went through because it is a great career video for Leo. All right, beautifuls. It looks like we are doing Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this is your reading. This is Saggy. All right, let's go ahead and align to my Saggies right now. Saggy, what is it that your mind is currently aligned to, dear Sag? What is my Saggy's mind currently aligned to? Sag. What is Sag currently aligned to? Okay, what's the heart of the matter for Sag? What is the heart of the matter? Oop, 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 oop. Throw it out, Source. Give me the heart of the matter for Saggies. Okay. And what will bring Sag into alignment this week, dear Sag? What will bring you into alignment? All right, let's find out what's here. All right, your mind is in a space of... Okay, so Source is saying that, Sag, you may be in a place of comparing yourself to either others or of a different version of yourself. And that different version could be literally the version of you that feels would then allow you to receive something. What do I mean by that? I feel very much like my Sages may be in a place of going, if I was this, then I would get that. Or if I was them, I would get what I want. There's a part of you that is in an energy of comparison, dear Sag. And when you are comparing yourself to any other person, you're saying to the universe, I don't have what it takes to materialize and manifest something that you are in deep desire for. And so Source is giving me this recalibration for my Sages. To recalibrate your brain from comparing yourself to others or not feeling as if you are ready for something, Sag, Source wants to recalibrate your brain into thinking, I am the vessel of my dreams, and I simply have to accept the blessings that are on their way. I am the vessel to my dreams, and I am simply in alignment to them showing up right now. The reason that that would help is because you're in a place right now of lack consciousness, dear Sag. And lack consciousness could simply be because you're exhausted, right? Like it could simply be that you are exhausted of not being where you rather be. And Source is saying, release, let go of resistance within your energy to receive. Release, let go within your energy to simply receive the blessings that are on their way to help you. And sometimes we forget that help simply can show up once we stop being complacent in our misery. I don't know why I said that, Sag. And listen, if you align to the messages that are coming through to you, I have compassion for there seems to be an energy of disappointment, hurt, annoyance, and no amount of pretending you don't feel those feelings is going to move you into an energy of alignment and readiness and manifesting. You have to walk through those energies, right? Like the reason you're in that energy, because there's a part of you that needs to accept certain decisions that you've made to bring you to where you currently are. And yeah, you know, it's annoying that you're not where you'd rather be, but everything is a temporary circumstance and situation. And Source says where your brain goes, what you're focusing on may be lack oriented instead of what you're grateful that you've experienced and have had, right? Like sometimes we get focused on the lack or the loss of something instead of recognizing what a blessing it was to have as an experience. And Source wants you to know, focus on the blessing so that you can attract a similar blessing into your life again. All right. The heart of the matter for my Sages is travel. This could mean that the heart of the matter for you right now is that you want to be away from wherever it is that you are, or that you are meant to plan where you would like to travel, which will create this energy of letting go of complacency that might be sitting in your energy right now. The energy here in the heart of the matter for you is that brings you so much joy. The feeling of not being stuck brings you such a level of freedom that planning your next trip or planning where you're moving to or focusing on what your car needs right now may help you let go of this energy of feeling stuck that I'm seeing for my Sages. All right, what will bring you into alignment, dear Sag, is the star. Okay, some of you guys may be dealing with a Cancer, others of you may be dealing with an Aquarius. Source is saying to me that the path to our dreams rarely is comfortable. And Source is really screaming to my Sages that you are literally the avatar of Centaur in mythology. You are half man and you're half horse, and you have a bow and arrow in your hand. And so you are a warrior of good. And Source says it's time for you to be a warrior of who you choose to fight for. And for some of you, I'm seeing that you're meant to fight for your heart, right? Like you're meant to fight for what you say that you want. And if you really want something, shouldn't you fight for it? There's an energy here of, I'm going to be honest with you, dear Sag. There's an energy here of me feeling like you've been complacent in following your dreams. Like you've been, for lack of a better way of saying it, have you gone for it as hard as you should? And these dreams to you are different things. We all have different parts of our life that are a focus at different times. And Source is like, have you gone hard for it? Have you gone in for it the way that, you know, like your preferred athlete goes hard in for their sport? Source is saying this to me because there's a part of me that feels like my Sages have become very complacent on their dreams, and it's time for you to fight for them. And what I mean by fight for them, you're not meant to fight other people for them. You're meant to fight yourself and your complacency and your apathy. You're meant to become kind of like almost like create a prolific proclamation about where you foresee this dream going, because the fact that you haven't had the courage to live to that level of commitment towards it is probably why you haven't gotten to where you think you should be by now, is what Source is saying. Have you committed to the vision? And if you haven't committed to the vision, of course, you're not where you want to be, right? Like if you want to take a trip, you have to commit to buying the ticket. Let's be honest, right? So Source is like, it's time for you to commit to the vision and the life that you say that you want, because it is literally on the other side of you committing to it and letting go of all of the obstacles that have prevented you from getting there up to now. Guess what? The biggest obstacle on that road to getting there to the part of you that is living your dreams is your commitment. All right, let's go ahead and find out what my Sag is. If you have a question, this is where you ask a question to your Sag, and this is the answer to your question. Sag, this is the answer to a question that's on your heart. Go ahead and ask it, and this is the answer to your question. Sag, answer to your question. Oh my God, you don't want to ask a question? Ask it. Can be anything. Oh, look at you. And then I tell you anything, and then you're like, all right, well, tell me this. Okay. So I'm going to accept the 2 cards that are being shown to me. The first card is acceptance. Whatever the circumstance, whatever your question, there needs to be an acceptance of what happened in order for you to heal. That is screaming at me regarding whatever your question is. And the next thing that it's saying to me is that a big part of whatever took place had to do with a feeling of rejection from the other person or from you. But either way, that energy is still active. And Source says, in order to accept where we've been, there has to be an energy of forgiveness. And though forgiveness is not here, I'm getting very distinctly that Source would like you to forgive yourself and forgive another so that you can live into this dream, this vision of your future that cannot be created in the past. Simple. So Source is telling me for my Sages, your future does not equal your past unless you're rereading the chapters in your past story that you don't want to relive. Source says what's in front of you is much bigger and grander than anything you've ever experienced before, but you must let the past live in the past, and you must create your future from now moving forward. All right. Acceptance. And if you want to claim this beautiful future you have in front of you, make sure that you start creating it by the choices that you make right now. But most importantly, forgive yourself and others so that you can energetically unbind yourself from a story you don't want to live into any longer, my beautiful Sages. All right, to claim this message, make sure you like it. I love you. I'm Nery, I guide, and I'll talk to you on the next one.